I'm doing a hometown ride today, starting in the village of Great Ayton, which seems fairly busy actually for current situation. So the plan today is go up onto Easby Moor in the monument, drop down to Gribdale, cross the Gisborough Woods, and then round Roseberry Topping and go through the rather picturesque woods below. So all the bluebells are out, and then back through the quarry. Just for those of you that are interested, this is all well within the lockdown rules. What a lovely day. Supposedly 13-14 degrees, but feels a lot warmer than that. And just to my left, that's Easby Moor Captain Cook's monument. That's where we're heading up later on. Doesn't look to be many people up there for obvious reasons, but it gets chocker in weather like this. That's really good. Some bluebells there on the left in the woods. This bridge that we've just gone under there, that carries the S Valley railway line from Battersby Junction to Whitby. Really scenic ride. Right, so this is Kildale. So we're dropping in down here left towards the station and then right again. Back under the S Valley Railway again. Right, got a nice brutal climb coming up. Right, where this car is now, when you're on the left hand side, if you go through the gate, I'm led to believe there's a really nice waterfall. It's the River Leven. Dropping down over rocks and things. It's supposed to be really good. Right, here's this climb. Oh, it's really warm now. These little fellas here, lovely, aren't they? Finally made it to the top, so up here will take us to the monument. That was a good little section, this one. Quite challenging in places. It's always a lot muddier than this, but bear in mind the dry spell we've had. This isn't too bad. You see how we're gradually climbing now up to the top where the monument is. Right, so we made it to the top now of Easby Moor, and just in front of us we've got the monument. Over to my right hand side you can just make out Roseberry Topping, which we'll be skirting round on the back of it later on. Just make out the Bilsdale transmitter over there in the distance. Cleveland Dales, Carlton Bank, also Yorkshire Dales as well. make out Pen Hill, which is over towards Leyburn. Right, so descent time now. I'm going to drop down to car park at Gribdale. But first things first, I want to show you this plaque, which is it's actually a memorial to some airmen that were killed up here during the Second World War. This is it here. Right, it's carrying on. A lot drier than when I was up here a couple of months ago. That's good. There we are at the car park now. A good little descent, that one. It's normally quite muddy up here, so it makes a change for it to be absolutely bone dry. In fact, we'll take this track, and normally you'll go down the middle. I'm able to take this track today up here on the right. It's quite steep in a bit as well. Didn't do too badly there. Case of pushing it now. You can see here how loose it is, so practically impossible to get any grip. Right, made it to the top. Can go right here, that's another ride which go across the tops to Percy Rig, turn left, do a climb. You can drop into Gisborough Roads that way, but go this route today instead. Just takes you along the top with some fantastic views. Quite a bit of blue sky up there. It's one thing, been no rain showers at all. This is a good thing, but it's noticed to be a little bit colder than earlier on. It's been really good so far, this ride. Really enjoyed it. And it's nice to be out on the moors again, albeit under restrictions. You just have to be careful with that little bit there, you know, because it's sandy. Very easy to lose the front wheel. So here we are, the edge of the Cleveland Way, just at the back of Roseberry Topping, which by the looks of it, there's certainly nobody on the top. Yeah, and just make out a couple of people just zigzagging up the path now. Yeah, there's about 3 people all told, making their way to the summit. You can make out the North Sea, and just in front that's High Cliff Nab. So this place just in front of us, down there, that's Gisborough. Quite gnarly that bit. Ah, it's really good, that section. Enjoyed that. I came along here middle of March. It was absolutely grim. The track was soaking wet. No leaves on the trees. It was like winter. Blowing a gale as well. It says Roseberry Topping again. Right. Right, so we're now going to just skirt around the side of Roseberry Topping. This will be a belting section today because it's dry as a bone. Just hope we don't get any walkers along here. This looks amazing, doesn't it, with all the bluebells? I'm gonna get a photograph of this. That looks amazing. Right, so this track takes us back to the quarry. We put this in, I think, a couple of years ago. Absolutely brilliant now. Just every now and then they've been putting in little nesting boxes as well, which is good. And you smell the wild garlic as well. section was amazing. Right, so we're back into the village now. That was immense, that section there through the quarry. Right, what we're going to do now, we're going to take a left here, Roseberry Crescent. This is where I was brought up along here. I even go past the house where I was born. Right, so yeah, just around this corner on the right is number 29. That's where I was brought up, just with a white van. Yep, that's where I was brought up. Just here on the left, Roseberry School. I'm just coming to this roundabout here, this mini roundabout. What we're going to do, go straight across. I think it's right there, I'll give way to him. Just down here on the right is a row of houses. Just here, that's where the infant school was. That's where I used to go to infant school. Edward Kitchen. Right, almost back. That has been a belting ride. Really enjoyed that. It's been really, really warm as well when the sun's been out. I managed to avoid all the rain clouds. Just looking ahead of me now, there looks to be quite a few rain clouds, so it looks as though we've timed that really well. So, enjoyable ride. Been good. We'll see you on the next ride.